Welcome back to another AFL video, man. Round 22. Round 22, man. Oh, what a season it has been. Absolutely amazing season. We got one more round after this. So, one more round. I'm just so excited. So excited for the upcoming finals coming up in about 2 weeks, really. Looking forward to it, man. Very, very looking forward to it. But let's go ahead and get into my predictions, tips, tricks, however you want to call it. My preview for round 22, man. Obviously, the last round was really good. Obviously, we seen Geelong and Sydney continuing to win. And it's just been good. It's just been a good season, man. It's just been a really good season. You know, my first season, really actually, getting into it, walking in. Not, I'm still not fully there yet. I'm still not, I can still do a bit more watching out, experts talk, analysts talk, stuff like that. Continue to know more players on different teams, but I am able to name some players off different teams, which is really, really good for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and give you guys my preview predictions. So you guys know, let's go over the ladder. Then we go over my game predictions much more than that. So obviously, Geelong is still in first place, going against Gold Coast Suns. I expect to beat them. I just expect to beat them. So Geelong 64, Collingwood, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Freo, Carlton, and Richmond. Obviously, Carlton not really in the best of spurts right now. Richmond have won 2 straight. Freo won. But really, a lot of there are some games here which are really good. Obviously, the Collingwood Sydney game is going to be a very, very good game. Very, very. Both teams are hot. Both teams are hot. Both teams are on 5-game winning streaks, probably more. Obviously, we know about Geelong winning 11 straight. But I expect them to beat Gold Coast. This is going to be the biggest game. This game is also because Carlton slick got win this game. If Carlton don't win this game, obviously Richmond jump them, and then St. Kilda, they beat Brisbane, which I doubt. Maybe, hopefully not. They go in there, and then Western Bulldogs, but we're around. Obviously, Melbourne, kind of just in a little As we've seen throughout the whole season, a lot of teams going into loss, win, loss, win, loss, or win, loss, however you want to call it. And again, Sydney has shut me up. I did say a while back ago, I thought Sydney was not going to make it. Boy, they shut me up. They said, Chad, shut up. Hush. Shh, shh, shh. Hush. Gotta give big shouts to them. They have been playing very, very well lately. Just playing extremely well. Currently, the last game, they beat North Melbourne by 40 points, 38 points. Just taking care of business. Obviously, Brisbane did win. Very, very good win against Carlton. In which, again, I wasn't expecting much of a beatdown. I was expecting a higher or a closer game. But do what you need to do. Like I said, Freo won. Freo going against West Coast Eagles. I expect to beat West Coast Eagles. Then Richmond go against Hawthorn, who I expect to win. But that's the top 8. You guys pretty much know the top 8, pretty much is already. I'm not going to say it's already sealed because the 7th and 8th place is still for grabs. And it's kind of been like that the last couple of weeks as well, which the 7th place and 8th place both been up for grabs. You can't count the Western Bulldogs yet. I wouldn't count them out yet. Not yet. Still got St. Kilda, who are out the top 8. Just haven't really been playing that good of a ball lately. Obviously, Richmond are in there. Nick Carlton is just surviving for right now. Just holding on. But the top 6, to be honest, to me, is pretty much already settled. That's going to be the top 6. I don't know which order it's going to finish in. That's pretty much the top 6. Look at the bottom half of the group. Like I said, Gold Coast, Port, Hawthorn, Bombers, Adelaide, GWS, West Coast, and North Melbourne. Not really much to say about it. Honestly, you guys already know that's that. I would like to see West Coast Eagles and North Melbourne both get at least over double-digit points. Hopefully, I'd love to see that, but just see how it goes. I would really, really like to see that. That's that. So, obviously, here we are around 22, man. Let's go and give you guys my preview. Let's go ahead and just get into it, man. I really should just do a predictor. Just go off of that. But let's go and get into it. Obviously, Friday, 5:50 a.m. my time, Brisbane versus St. Kilda. Probably going to be sleep. It's actually tomorrow morning. If I wake up in time, maybe. But I don't know. We'll see. But 5:50 a.m. Brisbane and St. Kilda. I got Brisbane winning. at the Marvel Stadium. I need them to win. I need Bristol to win. Just like I said, just to stay around this area. I don't think they are going to get top spot, but it is a 3-way tie for a third. And if they win that, and who knows? Like I said, who knows? But that's a good game. But like I said, I do got Bristol beating them. Western Bulldogs versus GWS Giants. I got the Western Bulldogs. I'm not really too high on GWS. And Western Bulldogs kind of have to win the rest of the games to make it. I don't know if they are, to be honest. I don't know if they are. But because they have lost the last 2 games. They don't really need that. Lost 3 out of 5. But I expect them to beat GWS Giants. Adelaide versus North Melbourne. Obviously, Adelaide, both teams have been great, but Adelaide have been better than North Melbourne by 20 points, but still not a great season. I'm going to go with Adelaide. I'm just not high on North Melbourne at all this season. I know it has been a long, tough season for them, and it's shown through a record in play, but like Adelaide. Gold Coast versus Geelong. Geelong is just dominant. Just absolutely dominant. So I got Geelong continuing, I think it was at 12 straight when they win that. Melbourne versus Carlton, like I said, another big game. I do have Melbourne. I just think Carlton are just sputtering out of. Like I said, they're sputtering out of control, but I just think Melbourne are just going to just continue just to inflict harm on them. So I got Melbourne winning. Freo versus West Coast Eagles. I got Freo. Not really much more than that. Richmond versus Hawthorn. I was actually thinking about going for the upset. Hawthorn are in good form. I think I am going to go with, even though the game is at the MCG, I think it's a home game for Richmond. I got Hawthorn winning. I do got the Hawks winning. Lastly, this probably will be the game that we do go live for. Sydney Swans versus Collingwood. Probably the biggest game of this whole round. Going with, I know I have a lot of Collingwood fans who do watch the channel. Shout out to y'all who do watch the videos. But I got the Pies. I just think the Pies are going to beat Sydney. SCG. And lastly, Port Adelaide versus the Bombers. If you really want to choose. Obviously, Port Adelaide lost 4 straight games. Obviously, the last game, losing to Richmond by almost 30. Losing to Collingwood by 6. We've seen that game, close game, lose by. They haven't really been getting beat like that, except for the game against Richmond. But obviously, the Bombers are, pretty better form, you could say, compared to one last 3 out of 5. They get beat by GWS Giants, and they lost to Collingwood. Again, that loss, Collingwood wins all close games. But besides that, I got the Bombers beating them. I do have the Bombers beating Port Adelaide. That's pretty much it. That's my preview prediction. You guys let me know if you have any secondary thoughts, I don't know about that. Hope you guys stay safe. Leave you guys thoughts in the comments on it. See you guys later.